So that was the first song I ever recorded and put out, and this next one I'm gonna put out or play for y'all is the second song I put out. It's called These Songs.
This is Appalachian Artists Live, and you're listening to Aleena Boone. How you doing, Aleena?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here today.
I'm so excited to have you. And you're from Boone, North Carolina.
I sure am.
So
Yep.
you got the perfect name.
Yeah, for sure.
Aleena Boone. So how long have you been playing music?
Well, I've been playing music really like my whole life, like in elementary school, played in band, orchestra, all that stuff. And then my grandpa was actually the one that gave me a guitar. And when I got my guitar, I always loved writing my whole life. And that's when it kind of just clicked to like start writing songs. And yeah, so I've been writing as long as I can remember, but I just started kind of stringing it to chords on my guitar. And then once I started doing that, that's kind of what I focused on, is just the guitar and writing.
Well, you've been putting out a lot of material lately.
Yeah,
It seems about once a week you're putting out something new.
Yeah, I've been trying, especially this year. In 2026, I decided I just wanted to hit it pretty hard on putting originals out. And I actually just put one out this past week. And yeah, I did one back in April too. And just trying to get them as much as I can out.
So how many albums have you recorded?
I've done like 7 singles now.
7
that's
singles?
Out. Yes, and I've got some more recorded right now that I'm in the process of releasing. So I've already got 2 more that's like ready to go. So I'm just gonna keep putting them out.
And who are some of your inspirations?
Well, like I mentioned, my grandpa, I mean, he's the one that got me into music. And I remember as a kid, like every Sunday, he would get his guitar out and play like bluegrass and gospel and
Oh,
whatnot.
nice.
Yeah, and I would sit, and I'll play a song later that I wrote about him, but he's, it just was like my first inspiration I remember with music. But then as I've gotten older, I love just like a huge variety. I really don't like box myself into a certain kind. I love to listen to just about everything, and I really love like singer-songwriters like Zach Bryan, Tyler Childers, those types. I'm super influenced by them.
Well, got more tunes for us?
Yeah, for sure. So that last one I played, these songs, that was a song that I had wrote when I was like having a hard time sharing my music, and I wrote that song kind of as like a promise to myself that I was gonna like keep sharing my songs, and it was like a promise to my songs as well that I was gonna share them. So that was kind of like the first song that I put out back in 2024 that like started this whole like musical journey for me. So after that, the next one I put out was a song called Pedestal. So I'm gonna play that one for y'all. You're so far up in your own world, there's nothing I can do. The thing about being on a pedestal, one day you're bound to fall. When the one beneath you, holding you up, decides to leave it all. Everyone thinks you're amazing, no one more than you, and you don't care about the hurt you bring. next one I'll play for y'all, this is a song I actually originally had titled it called "Listening to Zach Bryan" when I wrote it, but then when I went to distribute it, I realized I couldn't use like another artist name in the title, so I renamed it at that point, "Till I'm Done Crying Over You." But it's really a song about how like listening to Zach Bryan's music really helped me, and actually that's when I wrote this song. I was just listening to his music driving, and it just like hit me like how much his music really has helped me in times in my life and just music in general. So yeah, this one's called "Till I'm Done Crying Over You." Across the field after many years, but I noticed you didn't see me too, and it hurt how broken up after all this time I still was over you. But I know in my heart how you did me was right, and there's only one way I'll make it through the night. I'll jump in my Jeep and drive till I can't see this little town in my rear view, and I'll just keep driving, listening to Zach Bryan till I'm done crying over you. I don't care if it's his old stuff or the new. I got a hole in my heart, and only he will do. Sometimes all it takes to fill your soul is the music that heals you and the open road. I'll jump in my Jeep and drive till I can't see this little town in my rear view, and I'll just keep driving, listening to Zach Bryan till I'm done crying over you. I don't wanna talk and I don't wanna think. I just need my radio and a full gas tank. Windows down, turned up that sound, got somewhere left to drown, and down lean a one-way hell. I jump in my Jeep and drive till I can't see this little town in my rear view, and I'll just keep driving, listening to Zach Bryan till I'm done crying over you.
Wow. What a beautiful song.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I really love that one.
Thank you.
And I'm sure Zach will love that one too.
That would be really cool if he knew about it.
Yeah, really cool. So what's your favorite Zach Bryan song?
Oh God, I don't think I could pick a favorite.
Oh,
of his.
okay.
Yeah, there's no way. But I will say that whole new album of his I'll listen to constantly.
Well, I'd like to check it out.
Yeah, for sure. With Heaven on Top, it's a great one.
It's a great one, okay? You have a beautiful voice.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Have you ever had voice lessons? And
Oh no.
no? Wow.
No, I'm just winging it.
I'm very impressed.
Oh goodness. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Have you ever thought about trying out for The Voice? Or
No, honestly, I haven't.
well, You don't need to. So,
Well, no, I appreciate that. Though.
but you're great, and
Thank you. I appreciate that so much.
in the,
Phew.
so I can't wait to share your videos this week, and
Well, thanks.
so people can see you and hear you and get a feel of who you are. And
Well, I appreciate that. I thank you for having me on today. This has been really exciting for me, and I know I'm just super pumped to be here. So I appreciate you having me.
well, if you can go back in time or today, who would you like to perform on stage with?
Ooh, perform on stage with?
Either still living or deceased or
You know, to be honest, my grandpa.
grandpa. That'd be so nice.
Yeah, I would have him back in a minute, and I'd sing with him.
That'd be wonderful. So is he deceased now?
He is.
Oh,
Yeah, and actually, that's the next song I was going to play anyway, but I wrote that song about him, and that's the first song I wrote all the way, like lyrics, and then actually just sat down with a guitar and put it to chords.
Okay.
It's about him.
nice.
Yeah, he was just like my biggest musical influence, and just, you know, he's been my hero my whole life. And when I was like little, I used to just be fascinated, like looking at his hands.
Mm-hmm.
He had these like very strong, like working hands. Like he would work horses and plow and stuff, like just
Wow.
all the old school ways. Yeah, and
And all the calluses and stuff.
absolutely,
Yep.
yeah, and just from playing guitar and just working his whole life. And I was just always really like fascinated looking at him as a kid. He just had like a real simple like gold wooden band on his finger, and you know, like I said, he was like my hero. So when I wrote this song, I just kind of wanted to put all that together and try to put like some different characteristics of him and things that I really just was inspired by with him, and I always looked up to into this song. Like I had a lot to say about him, so it's kind of hard to
Yeah,
narrow down what to put in it.
that's some great memories,
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
and
So,
especially to put it into a song.
yeah, and I read it when I first started writing songs. It was just kind of like in my bedroom. I wasn't really sharing them with anybody. It took me like 5 years to even share this song with him. 'Cause
Okay.
I was so shy about it, and I was kind of insecure about like my writing at that point. You
Mhm.
know, it took me like 5 years to even play it for anybody. And then after he did pass away, it took me about 5 more years to be able to like emotionally get through the song enough to record it. So,
Okay. Anybody else in your family play music?
you know, he's really. I do have like a lot of cousins and
Mhm.
family that's pretty musical. Yeah. In my immediate family, like he was the one I was around the most, like playing, you know, guitar and whatnot. But I actually do come from like a pretty musical family. Got like cousins that are in bands and whatnot too.
You know, a lot of musicians have like their grandfathers or their mother or father that's musical,
Yes,
and
absolutely.
and it's just passed on to other generations. And
Yes. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I feel like he was definitely the one that I just remember, like, you know, like I say every Sunday, just like getting his guitar out and playing music. And, you know, I always made sure that like me and my sister had instruments and like we were always involved in it.
well, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, you want to play that song for us?
Sure, I sure will. So this song's called Grandpa's Hands. Never forget the look of that man passing that guitar into my hands. Feel like a prize I got in the wind. Wanting nothing more than to be like him. And looking at Grandpa's hands taught me all I needed to understand. I come from a bloodline tougher than most. Hard-working people that pull their own load. And if I make it in this world at all, I pray that my hands are like Grandpa's, working harder than most for everything I own. Working for my family, working the land, proud of who I am and where I stand. Yeah, he helped me see that where I'm from is who I wanna be. Looking at those hands, ring finger covered with a simple gold band, married over 60 years, through all those smiles and tears, a dedication that's weathered any storm. Although they don't make 'em like that anymore. And if I make it in this world Look at his hands, there's a story they tell. Every life he's touching well. Years and time made his calluses hard from plowing the land and picking his guitar. And every callus in love is the story of his love. If I make it and sweat it all, I pray that my hands are like grandpa's, determined as they come, stronger than anyone. They're the hands of my hero, I can tell you that. Look at his life, it's a fact. Yeah, he helped me see that where I'm from is who I wanna be. Where I'm from is who I wanna be. Where I'm from is who I wanna be. Thank you. I'm gonna tune real fast. Sorry, getting out just a hair.
She's got a tune up here. She's tuning because she cares, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
She just don't want to stay in tune.
Well, it's probably the humidity out there today and
Absolutely.
heat, and now it's coming in where it's good and cool, and we know how that is. And
Absolutely. We're close here.
at least you're not playing the banjo. They're very finicky, aren't they?
Oh yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
I think a banjo's gonna be retuned every song.
Oh, I'm sure of it. Yeah, I was playing Friday night and I was having the same problem. Just kept having to retune.
Retune and retune.
Get her back in. There we go.
All right.
Sounds good. Okay, so I think I'm just kind of going in order of releasing. So we're kind of into the new stuff now that I've just been putting out. So this song I'm going to play is one I put out in April, so not too long ago. And it's a song called First Date. Kind of wrote this about what I think like the ideal first date would be like. So yeah, here we go. I didn't know I'd be going on a first date. When I woke up this morning, didn't know my whole life was about to change. When that asked me, yeah, message never met someone I feel like I already knew. Felt missing Sydney. And I never met someone who looked at me like you. Made my whole world spin around. Before we got through one drink, found myself start to think maybe this is why it never worked out before. Thank God for a first date, meant for more. Yeah.
Today, this is Appalachian Artists Live, and we got Miss Aleena Boone. You sounded great, Aleena.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
I love that song about your grandpa.
Thank you. I really appreciate that so much.
That's a beautiful tune, and you have released that already, right?
Yes, so I put that out in December 2025, and I actually put it out like it released the midnight of like what would have been their anniversary,
Aw.
and gave it to my grandma. That
Oh,
day.
how
So,
sweet.
yeah.
That is so sweet.
Thank you.
And where can our listeners find you at?
So on social media, I'm just Aleena, Aleena Boone, Boone music. On all my socials like Instagram, Facebook, whatnot. And so I always post like my gigs and songs and all that on there. And then also like I'm on, all the streaming platforms, just Aleena Boone. So yeah, they can, I've got like, I guess 6 or 7 songs out now they can go find on there if they want.
And you call your genre alternate country. Is that correct?
Yeah, I would say it's just kind of in that like alternative country space. Like I'm very influenced by just like a lot of different types of music, and I feel like that's kind of what I'm putting out too, is like just kind of different styles within that genre. But yeah, like my grandpa's song, that one was a little more on the bluegrass side of things.
Right.
And, yeah, and then some have been a little more like, country. So it's just kind of all within that space, I would say. But
Well, you're in the perfect place. You're in the Bristol area and
yes.
birthplace of country music to play country music. And
Yes, absolutely. I'm super thankful that I'm like not that far from Virginia, Tennessee. I'm in North Carolina, so I get to go to some great places, meet some great people, and I'm out playing at gigs and stuff. And I'm not really that too far from any of those places.
well, you perform a lot at the distillery, Appalachian Heritage Distillery in Damascus.
I sure do. Yeah, that's actually like when I was first starting out in music, or like with playing gigs and whatnot. I was out there, and those are just great people. And I've noticed like when I play, it's a lot of the same locals. I've kind of gotten to know the people out there, and I love that place. It's great.
I see your post where you're playing there a lot, and I said, I got to get her on my show.
I love that. No, I appreciate you having me.
And I see your videos. I said, what a wonderful voice, and I love your music. And
Thank you so much. Yeah, I love going out to Damascus, Virginia. That kind of feels like a second home at this point. I'm out there a lot.
yeah, it's a beautiful little town.
I love it. Yeah, and I've really just gotten to know some people out there now, and it's just a nice welcoming place. I love
Yeah.
it.
Got any shows coming up?
Yeah, so June is pretty full, honestly. I'm in North Carolina all of June, but I'm kind of like up the mountain, off the mountain, kind of all over. So, yeah, if you anyone that wants to follow along just on my social, I'm about to post my June calendar, and yeah, playing a lot.
Well,
Thankfully, I'm glad to be doing it.
that's a good thing, isn't it?
Absolutely. I'm very thankful.
Well, you got some more tunes for us?
Yeah, absolutely. So I just put this song out. Literally, it just released like this past Tuesday, on the 26th. This is a song I wrote called Red Flag. So this is just always like a really fun one to play when I'm out. It's just like a little bit more upbeat and fun. And yeah, so I'll play that one for you. It's called Red Flag. Red means stop, green means go. Remember when I was a kid, so really I know. All this flags you flew, boy, should've thought twice. Now she's swerving on a road, covering ice. And I know I'm about to crash up ahead. Should've stopped at all those red flags. Instead of asking red flag, what do you what your warning is all about. Red flag, 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 yeah. Red means stop, green means go. Wish I would've paid attention, but I just had to know. Red flag, what do you mean? You really as bad as you seem. Red flag, what do I do? I can read the signs, but I don't want to. Red flag, I'm about to find out what your warning is all about. Red flag, 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 yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So this next one, this is a song I actually wrote a while back, and like I pulled it out like the other day, and I was like, wow, I feel like this song kind of hits a little more now even than when I wrote it. But just kind of wrote it about the pressures, I guess, of like a female in today's world to like look a certain way, be a certain way, and yeah, this song's called Makeup, so I hope y'all like it. Tired of hiding, but I'm a bad. There's a mascara over self-doubt. I powder on my nose, such a mad bush. Just so underneath it all, I can pray that I'm enough. But when I wash off all the makeup, wanna love what I see. When I wash off all the makeup, wanna still be proud of me. I wanna love that face in the mirror, staring back at me. That girl never got enough credit for who she is underneath. And all this makeup don't make up all of me. Ooh, yeah. I thought if I could be perfect, it would make everything okay. Cover up myself enough, maybe then you wanna stay. But after so long, I could finally see the person I needed love from all along was me. 'Cause when I wash off all the makeup, I wanna love what I see. When I wash off all
This is Appalachian Artists Live, and you're listening to Aleena Boone from Boone, North Carolina. She's got the perfect last name, and there's a lot of great musicians that come out of North Carolina.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Even just in Boone, where I'm from, I was, like, if I do a cover today, I was planning on doing a Luke Combs song, because I remember, like, it was not that long ago, and I was hanging out with, like, Adam Church and Luke Combs every weekend watching them play, and, like, he was a huge influence, just, like, both of them, like, hearing them play all the time, and, like, but, yeah, just even now, like, locally, I have so many great friends in Boone that are just great artists.
You know, I've had some great bands on my show, and musicians in the past. Grass-Fed Fred from the Asheville area.
Yeah, absolutely.
Quinn Crow.
Yeah.
Pigeon River Messengers.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
And a lot of great musicians down there in that area.
Absolutely. Yeah. It really is a great musical area. A lot going on. Like in the summers now they got Boonerang, and just like I feel like music, it's a great area for hearing live music and whatnot.
Yeah, just same as down here, in this area, it's great for live music as well.
Absolutely, yeah. That's why I've loved coming over to, into Virginia, and there's a lot going on here too. I love that.
So is country your favorite genre to listen to?
I would say I listen to all types. Mm-hmm. Like, I love some 90s music.
Me too.
Yeah, you do. 90s country. Really anything 90s has been, like, in my whole life. Just, like, what I've grown up on and love to listen to still. Very nostalgic for me. But yeah, just literally all types. I've never wanted to box myself in with like what I listen to. Mm-hmm. And honestly, for me, it's kind of like depends on the mood, what I'm listening to a lot of the time. But yeah, just a huge range. I mix it up all the time.
So when you're playing on stage and you see other local musicians come in and see you.
Yes.
Does it make you feel good?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It does. Get that support, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's great. I love just making connections with people. I think that's huge. And just getting to talk with other artists and, like, collaborate or just connect. Yeah, that's always a great feeling when you're out playing and, like, see other artists or get to talk to them. That happened even Friday. There was, like, some great artists out there at the Liars Bench. I was playing out in Lansing. And, there was just another artist there that had just played a gig that come in, and that was super cool.
That's the vibe around this area as well. A lot of musicians will help each other out and cheer each other on, and which is always great.
That's honestly so important.
It is.
The music friends I've made, that's just so like priceless to me. And even being able to just bounce stuff off of them or just talk about kind of like the things we go through when we're playing gigs and whatnot. It's great to have other artists around you.
And it's very important to support your local music scene.
Absolutely.
For everybody to get out there and support them.
And I'll say, as an artist, like, support means so much. Like, even just something that seems so small, like if someone like shares a post or, even comments or just comes out to see you, that means the world. Like, because sometimes like those little things seem so small, but as an artist, it means so much because it just, really it makes you feel like you're doing the right thing, putting yourself out there, and just, it goes a long way, that encouragement. So, absolutely.
A lot of times it's free.
Yeah.
You just got to show up.
Absolutely. That's what it means the most. I mean, just like the free, simple things people can do, even just as simple as like streaming your song or just taking the 2 seconds to like leave a comment and being like, hey, I listened. Like, that goes so far because, sometimes it is like you're just putting yourself out there all the time, and like just that little bit of support or encouragement goes the longest way, like more than people probably ever realize, for sure.
Not only are you supporting local music, you're also supporting that local venue, which keeps that money in the area.
Absolutely. It's so important to go out to live shows, and I try to do that when I'm not playing. Like, I went to something out in Boone like this past week just to hear some friends play music, and it's just important to show up for people and hear the live music. And like you said, these venues, and I'm so blessed to play at some places. I just love, the people there. And it's just like, you really want to see those places, be supported and make it, because they definitely support us having us come play.
And, nowadays, the economy, and there's a lot of places in Bristol are shutting down because they can't afford it. And there are some places are not having live music because they can't afford it.
Right, absolutely.
So it's very important to get there and support your local music scene.
It is, yeah, because times are tough like that, and it's important for sure. Because it helps everybody out.
It does.
Yeah.
We got
absolutely.
You have some more tunes for us?
Yeah. So let's see. Yeah. So I was talking about that Luke Combs song, so I'll just play that one next. That sounds good. Get my water real quick.
Get your drink of water.
All right. Hadn't had a good time since you know when. Got talked into going out. Hope you're staying in. I was feeling like myself for the first time in a long time, till I bumped into some of your friends over there talking to mine. But then you were here in the wind, baby, without warning. I was doing alright, but just your side had my heart storming. The moon went out and the stars quit shining. Rain was driving, thunder and lightning. You wrecked my whole world when you came and hit me like a hurricane. You hit me like a hurricane. Knew it was gonna be a long night from that moment when we locked eyes over whiskey on. I started talking about us again. If I would've just laid my drink down and walked out, I wouldn't be in my truck driving us to your house. But you rolled in with hair in the wind, baby, without warning. I was doing alright, but just your side had my heart storming. The moon went out and the stars quit shining. Rain was shining, thunder and lightning. You wrecked my whole world when you came and hit me like a hurricane. You hit me like a hurricane. Hit me category 5 with your smile. Blew me away, and girl, it ain't but midnight. You done killed the lights, bent my heart back to your bedside. Then you rolled in with hair in the wind, baby, without warning. I was doing alright, but just your side had my heart storming. The moon went out and stars quit shining. Rain was driving, thunder and lightning. You wrecked my whole world when you came and hit me like a hurricane. You hit me like a hurricane.
Aleena, I want to thank you for coming on today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. This was great.
And if our listeners missed part of the show, it will be on podcast Wednesday morning. So check your Spotify or iTunes and type in Appalachian Artists Live and look up Aleena Boone, and she'll be on podcast. And be sure to catch your whole show that way, or you can listen again. So, and got one more tune for us to take us out on?
Absolutely. So this last song I'm going to play, I like to always end my gigs, whatnot with this song. This song's going to come out this summer. And I recorded it actually a while back, and I've just been like kind of hanging on to it, waiting for the right moment to put it out. And this is an original song I wrote called Cowgirls. So hope y'all like it. Every time we'd hit the ground, I'd fix us before we'd break. I don't like to quit what I start, so we thought I'd always stay. And he appreciated me a little less every day. But there's a lesson about cowgirls coming his way. Cowgirls don't cry unless they have to. Cowgirls always try till they just can't forgive you. She don't give up, don't give in. anything. I'd work hard all day just to come home and work some more. It's hard to say when loving you turned into a chore, and you took advantage that I never give up. 'Cause you didn't lift a finger into fixing us. Cowgirls don't cry unless they have to. Cowgirls always try till they just can't forgive you. She don't give up, don't give in. She don't like quitting. Treat her right on things you never leave. Change it for anything. Ooh, and she'll ride till she falls, and she'll try till you push her too far. Cowgirls don't cry unless they have to. Cowgirls always try till they just can't forgive you. She don't give up, don't give in. She don't like quitting. Treat her right and all things you never leave. 'Cause when a cowgirl makes up her mind, she won't change it for anything.